Crash Bandito.
A group of riders in Spain's Basque region were enjoying the scenic roads when one rider's cornering position didn't do him any favors.
Okay, so cornering crash. Full gear, though. It's just that I don't want to hit that guardrail. So full gear, good job so far.
It was at this moment that he knew.
That guy doesn't have full gear, I don't think, right? I think I've seen this one before.
It's
got very lucky.
Sand on the corner played a role in the crash. What do you think?
Yes. So there can be sand on this edge right here because think about it. When it rains, the water goes this way. If the road is designed well, okay, the water goes from the middle to the sides. Now, what does it do when you wash your car? You put water on it. We wash your body. You know, at least water. Some of the dirt will come off. Obviously, you want to use soap. But the water's pushing all the dirt to the gutter area. And so if we go too wide, we start running into some of the road debris. So it does look like the rear tire slid out. He could have applied too much rear brake. You know, he could have slammed that. Or he could have hit dirt, multiple different factors. So the goal when it comes to making these corners is obviously to stay, for me, middle. Less debris is definitely on the left side or towards the center. If you are going so fast that you get shot out to the other side, your speed is also a factor. Too much speed for your skill set. So now you have too much speed for your skill set, you go wide. Now you're in the area where there's debris. Now you might have panicked and applied the rear brake too hard or front brake too hard. Now you're going to have a crash. So the only thing that you really have control over, you can't control the road debris. You can't control, you just can't control the road debris. You can control your speed. You can control your rear brake and progressive braking. So focus on what you can control.
Let me know in the comments below. Thankfully, the rider was fine and walked away, thanks to his gear. This is why proper riding gear matters. It can be the difference between a scare and serious injury. On the trails east of
San Diego, here we go.
Cruising through the curves. Like
Through the curves.
In the last episode,
These curves?
Collisions are a big cause of accidents in the U.S.
How you doing, Jennifer?
It takes things to a whole new level.
All right, so having some fun in the curves, not going fast. Oh, yeah, that will do it. Yeah, due to respect to what? The deer? That will do it. You can't control that. That's why as a smart rider, we acquire and use personal protective equipment. Oh, there's that crash. Never mind, that's the thing.
Luckily, the biker was fine. No visible injuries.
Okay, so right here, it probably hit his front brake, but definitely hit his handlebar, so it knocked him into traffic. And so we start to slide up and over, have leg trauma. We're gonna have a bad day. So wear gear.
Luckily, the biker was fine. No visible injuries, according to him.
Post-accident?
No bone breaks or injuries to organs, just sprains and bruising on the hips and hands. Yep. Airbag vest and the rest of the gear was vital in the head-on collision. Yes.
I can move
good.
around. I can get up. I can go to the gym. I just have to be careful with this hand here.
Left hand hit.
Good. Things are sore when I move around, but no injuries, like they said.
In areas where wildlife
Lucky.
is common, always scan beyond the road.
Definitely lucky.
Especially near curves.
So
or
airbag
low
vest
visibility
really
spots.
protected
And if you do see an animal,
his upper body.
brake firmly but don't swerve. It's often safer to stay in control than to risk crossing into oncoming traffic.
Yeah,
Biker
there's
from
not much you can do in that
Florida thought an
situation, though.
undercover Mustang was trying to race him, so the speeds quickly got out of hand. But then, the cop tried to cut him off mid-ride.
100, 110. Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, cut him off. Like, why are we... Guys, just don't race random vehicles. Don't go speeding. You don't know if they're cops or if they're just... If you do beat somebody that's a normal person, they get pissed off. I mean, it's just... It's not worth it.
Oh my God.
I don't know why we dumped the bike like that. I don't really care too much about all of this stuff. How about we just don't speed, guys?
Hopefully that's a wake-up.
A rider in College Station, Texas, was riding on his drum out in the rain when things took a turn.
Rain. Oh, road surface hazards. Look how slippery that looks. It looks like it just rained, and it looks like it's a concrete road. I mean, just look at... Whenever I see this right here, especially when you're coming into like you're crossing like the sidewalk portion of it. I mean, look at that. That to me looks like it's a slippery road. That looks to me like a slippery road. So what I'm going to do, and I don't know what's going to happen here yet, is that I'm going to slow down as much as I can here. Hopefully nobody's behind me, but if there is, I'm definitely putting my indicator on quickly. Slowing it down and then making this turn as straight as possible now on the road. So I'm doing most of my turning here at a slower speed, and then I'm going over this straight as possible. I'm taking it easy on this. So we didn't hear. Thankfully it was slow. Talking on his Cardo Pack Talk Pro probably. Link in description if you want 10% off the Pack Talk Edge and everything there.
Yeah, it should be fine.
That sucks.
Absolutely.
A little wet. Make sure it starts.
Yeah. All right, thank you. Yeah.
That was nice.
According to him, the crash happened because he was riding in the rain with slick tires. Wet roads kill grip, especially with the wrong tires.
Yeah, look how much it just tore up his regular pants. Just the slick road tore up his regular pants. So make sure you guys wear some actual gear. Now, his tires don't look like they're slicks. It looks like there's still some tread. It's just what I was talking about is that we're leaning onto that really wet concrete. That's going to be a little bit slippery. That's why I want to go over it nice and straight as much as I can, like vertically. So take it nice and easy.
All right. Oh, I did.
He's got crash bars, so that's going to protect
Smooth
the bike and
throttle,
everything, so that's
proper
good.
rubber, and taking it easy in corners can make all the difference.
Yes, it can. I like that Crash Bandito puts his little input on
Breast
that.
cancer charity ride drew hundreds of bikers, but things took a turn when troopers used
The
their
Cardo
cruisers to
connect you with
stop
other
one
people?
rider
Yeah, you can. You can do the
knocking into
Bluetooth or the dynamic mesh with other Cardos. Oh, a little mob ride. Probably a little illegal in some areas. So he's coming to the front to possibly stop people up ahead. There's a lot of reckless... Oh, I don't agree with cops hitting motorcyclists, though. I don't agree with a lot of that. There might be a reason
Shows
for
why
it.
It's important to coordinate charity rides.
Fight
with
it in
local
court.
authorities.
I don't think this is a charity ride. I think this is just a, hey, everybody, we're going to do a mob ride on the 405 or whatever. We're doing wheelies. We're doing reckless stuff. It's not worth it to be a part of that kind of group. Definitely
In
doesn't look like a
Mansfield,
charity
Ohio,
ride.
A biker recognized a pickup truck driver from a road rage incident that happened a year ago.
Road
Watch
rage.
how it all plays
Not a
out.
big fan of...
This
That was pretty good. Took accountability. Got an opportunity to apologize, and he did. I like that. I like that.
Chinese rider came way too close to disaster.
All right, so we're leaning pretty hard as the low side. Yeah, there it is. Oh. Great
Now that's what you call
job.
great brakes. Always make sure yours are solid.
So yeah, he has great brakes, but he has to be able to apply those brakes. So we're coming up to this corner, right? And we lose traction. So we leaned really hard, lost traction, gained traction, got vertical. And instead of panicking, reached for that front brake and applied really good progressive. Now, like you said, probably had good brakes, but really good progressive braking quickly. So you can get a little bit of traction. You can get that initial squeeze off, and it's going to put weight on the front tire, and it's going to give you traction. Then you can go more quickly. You just have to get that first initial traction. And what a lot of people do is just grab it and slam it. You have to get the initial weight and then more. You have to do that first part.
Chinese rider came way too close to disaster.
So lost traction, gained it, grab, go. Good job.
Now that's what you call great brakes.
Good
Always
job.
make sure yours are solid. A biker from Cape Town, South
Cape Town.
Africa,
Oh,
was
here we
out
go.
riding
We
when
got
he
some
claims a car
international
started
stuff
brake
going
checking
on.
him. I can't really confirm that part, but what happens next shows just how badly both road users handled the situation.
Okay.
Put your
Oh,
down.
we're not doing this. We're not doing this. I don't care.
Fault, and it just wasn't worth the time and money. So always
Don't
be
care.
smart and think ahead.
Yep.
This rider from India.
What's up, bro? Hey, man, we're out here in the shop here getting some stuff, and you know, like, hey, what's up, man? All right, here we go. Just left the shop. Okay, so we just left the shop. You obviously didn't buy any gloves. Okay, I get it. This is like the whole motovlog thing. It's like, hey, here's me. But now we're acting like an idiot on the road. Guys, don't do this. Look at all the road debris that we possibly have. So speeding is not a good idea. Just cruise. What's the rush? We hit a rock. Well, he's like...
See what brought him down?
Yep, I did. See that rock? Right there. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. We're in the middle of a turn, turning like this, hit a rock, we bounce, and then we do this with the handlebars, and then we fall. Just take it easy and go through and do your thing. Like, don't go like woo 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 woo. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not safe to do. So watch for road surface hazards. When we talk about planning our ride, we have to locate these hazardous situations. We have to assess, is it a relevant threat? If I'm right here, it's not. But if I'm aimed right at it, it is. So I have to navigate away from it to put myself in a new position. Hopefully it's never in my path of travel. But if it is, I have to navigate out of it. So if we're just focused on like doing all this and like boo, 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 like having some dumb fun, okay, well, that means we're not paying attention to that or even that up there. But that right there will get you. Which it did. Yoink. Oh, wait, there's two. Oh, that's somebody else. So we have a green bike. It's because we're probably racing our buddy through the, I don't know, through the mountain area.
Did you see what brought him down?
He almost got hit in the head.
And that's all.
Imagine getting right in the head, even with the helmet.
All it takes to drop a bike. Always keep your eyes scanning ahead. Even tiny debris can mess with your line.
Yep.
At the very least, some gloves.
Yeah.
In St. Cloud, Minnesota, the cop who'd been chilled with him before and decided to roll up and say, hey.
Do you know if this is you? Right here. Second.
Okay. Well, this is good interaction. Nice mustache, but we're not learning much from this. We're not learning much from this. We focus on the road strategy here. So, all right, Houston, Texas, here we go.
Speed wobbles often happen at speeds above 80 miles per hour, especially when combined with uneven road surfaces, loose bars, or...
I'm wondering if the 80 miles per hour thing is the thing. So write in the comments if there's any data on that. Speed wobbles can happen at pretty much any speed. It's called speed wobbles, but I've seen people doing wheelies and land the bike wrong, and then it does it. Now, what's really happening is that the two front forks that you have, if you hit something, it's going to start doing this. If you go too fast and you hit like a pothole or like a line, it starts to, or like one of those reflectors, it'll start doing this, which makes the handlebars do this. And when somebody lands a wheelie wrong, they might land it like sideways, like the handlebars are a little bit sideways. And so then the suspension's doing this. So when it hits, it tries to correct itself, and then it starts to do this. And so it can happen at pretty much any speed, but yes, at higher speeds it can do that. Also, if you have the wrong PSI, if you have too low PSI or too high PSI, suspension is kind of screwed up. Maybe you have one fork that has oil missing from it and the other one has it. And there's so many different reasons for it. But yeah, speed is definitely a factor in some of them. Most
incorrect suspension.
Okay, there you go. 120, yep, 140. Yep, that'll happen. Just a small little micro issue. See how the bike wants to stay upright? See how the bike wants to stay upright? So if you try to fight it, you can have an issue.
Loose on the bars. If you tense up.
So we're just getting right back into it, huh? You just had a speed wobble, and now you're gonna get right back into the speed.
It only makes the wobble worse. Before we continue, here's a quick message from a sponsor who's...
Okay, so his sponsor is Birdhouse or something. Okay, cool.
A group of friends were riding...
Check out the original video if you want to support Crash Bandito.
Plenty of corners, barely any light.
Links in the description of the live stream that we do every Tuesdays. All right, 80. Okay, we're going a little fast, but maybe that's the road. We have a... what's that sign say? We have a turn coming up. Okay, let's see what happens here. You see the chevrons. Here's the turn. And, oh...
The lead rider suddenly slid out for reasons still unknown. The second rider...
Let's see if we can kind of diagnose this. First rider goes down right there. Second rider goes down right there. Now, usually, like in firefighting, let's say you're at a packing plant or an office, whatever. Like you could be anywhere. Let's say you're at work. Like you get a call to somebody at work. One person's sick, okay. 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5, like everyone in the office gets sick at the same time. More than likely there was some kind of like CO, like carbon monoxide, or there's something there. There was like some kind of external thing causing now everybody to be sick. And so when I see more than one person crash at the same time in a turn, I can't see much, so I'm gonna play with this idea. More than likely there was oil. There was probably oil or some kind of road debris right there in that spot. So then if 2 people are crashing, 3, 4, 5 people crash in the same spot, it's probably an external thing. Another thing that could happen here is the first person crashed, the second person panicked. So the first person maybe panicked because maybe they're going a little too wide. They see a car coming. We're in the middle of a turn. There's the chevrons here. Maybe got a little panicked, slammed the front brake. Second person, same thing. Panicked, slammed the front brake. Third person right here, that's the camera guy.
The second rider, reacting fast, locked up and went down.
Locked up his tires to hopefully not crash too, because he's also panicking. He could have went through the turn too, but if there was oil, maybe he would have crashed. But that's kind of the mentality that I have.
Too. The third managed to
is that if more than one person crashes, especially in front of you in the same spot,
what do you guys
maybe something?
Why did
maybe like there's oil or road debris.
Can be tricky. Visibility is low, so keep your speed in check. Use your high beams because surprises aren't always easy to spot.
I like how Crash Bandito puts this here.
To react without panic braking.
Very good, exactly.
I bumped him with my tire.
In Parlier, California,
pretty happy about
a biker
that.
Was out riding when he came across one of the most rideable damaged bikes you'll ever see. And the rider,
rideable damaged bikes.
He gave off serious Trevor vibes.
Hey, brother. Oh my God, bro.
That bike is destroyed.
Hell no, man. What the man?
You good,
Is that exhaust all screwed up too? Look at that exhaust. All right, what happened here?
He crashed. He lane split between me, and then he took off.
Yeah, he was doing about 80, 90 miles an hour coming through town. I made a U-turn. I was able to catch up. Turn the lights. He pulls over because there's heavy traffic.
I got it on camera.
I'm like telling him, slow down, man, slow down, slow down, turn it off, turn it off. He's like, and he starts the bike back up. So I just start pulling over. I bumped him with my tire.
Did he take off running?
The bike, and he took off running.
Yep.
It might have been a stolen bike.
He's probably not registered.
Well, it's probably stolen.
Oh, that too. Yeah, look at it.
Probably stolen bike.
Well, all right.
All right, man, be safe.
Yeah.
Probably took it for a joyride, probably crashed a little bit, but we're here in India now. Let's take a look at this one.
Scenery. But what happened next shows just how important reaction time really is.
Reaction time is very important.
So I'm very, very excited.
Perception, reaction, and then the action. Okay, so we have something here. Oh, geez, that sucks. All right, so you can see that he's applying the brakes already. So he's doing progressive braking. You notice how he's not stopping? Because when you're going at a certain speed, you're not going to be able to stop in time for your total stopping distance. Okay, so you have to perceive, react, and then you have your braking distance that will equal your total stopping distance. So if he's starting to brake now or whatever, let's go and take a look real quick.
Very, very excited.
So perception, there's the perception. That's the moment it clicks that you have to do something. Now we're going to react. So you see how the camera kind of shifted forward? So that means we're braking now. So we reacted to apply the brakes, and now we're braking. Now this is all he has for braking distance. Not enough. You saw that. He crashed. He probably needs all the way up to here, past the vehicle, to be able to stop in time. So that's what I'm saying. Is like if you're trying to brake when you're going at a certain speed, you're not going to be able to brake in time. You might have to. This is the end goal, or like that's where the thing's going to hit. You might have to brake and slow down and then change your method to a swerve. You might have to do that, okay? Because you're not going to be able to stop in time. and I don't understand the barricades. It's India. It's a different thing, but you would have to do something else. You have to do something else, or this is gonna happen. Thankfully, it's at a slower speed. I don't understand the barricades. If you're from India, let me know about the barricades.
Reaction time and
like, what's up with all that? I've seen that a lot.
By using both front and rear brakes, it might have been avoidable. Steering slightly to the left could have also helped, especially since there was no oncoming traffic and the road ahead was straight.
You just have that barricade. It's a little scary.
A biker from Florida was riding through his own neighborhood.
This GTA like 6, or is it 5? Yeah, 6. This GTA 6. It's not really Florida. I mean, I think it's based in Florida,
Just
but that's
heading to a friend's house. But some neighbors weren't having it, and no, it wasn't private property.
Good job, Crash Bandito. All right, so we have a road getting blocked off. We have a car coming. Okay, we're not gonna get hit.
Stop right there, bro.
Oh, why? What the heck is this all about?
Guys were trying to say. Let me know in the comments below.
Okay.
California's Big Bear
Moving
region. A rider was on a road trip
Big
through
Bear.
this beautiful area when a family car.
Big Bear is fun. I love snowboarding. I haven't snowboarded up there in a while. Is that really Big Bear? I haven't been to the lake itself. Is that Big Bear Lake? Okay. We already talked about this one.
Road rage. It's just not worth your time or the stress. Letting it go is always
going through a corner. Sharp right turn, 25 miles an hour recommended.
This is what happens when you watch Crash Bandito long enough. You start riding like this.
Oh, what?
A
little Honda.
Full gear. Nothing wrong with that, right? Thank you for watching.
What was that all about? He's got a nice little. He's got everything here. If you can have a trauma kit in that little fanny pack. But that was a little weird. Yeah. Hopefully you guys wear gear. Okay. Wear gear. Make sure you guys are paying attention. Grab yourself a Smart Rider drill booklet. These will be out hopefully by the end of next week. I'm getting a whole new shipment in. But with that said, hope you guys ride safe, be safe, and I'll see you guys on the next live stream.